During the most recent Minot City Council meeting, council voted to increase their pay as well as the mayor's, and the decision is raising some concerns. PJ Walker is live to tell us more. PJ?
Hey, Nicholas, $18,000. That's how much Mayor Sean Sitma will be making next year, doubling his current salary. I sat down with him today earlier to see why the pay increase was needed and how he says it will benefit others in the future.
Dial back 10 years, and the amount of interaction was quite a bit less in terms of the 24/7 access.
That's one of the many reasons the mayor is saying it's time for a pay increase for both him and the city council members. They waited so long because it's been voted on many times in the past and was denied. And Mayor Sitma also says the increase is something they need to consider for elected officials in the future.
I think if we take a look at someone who is making a decision on whether or not that they want to get involved in public service, one of the biggest considerations is how much time is it going to take and how much money is it going to take away from my general income.
For the past 10 years, the mayor has received $9,000 and aldermen $7,000. He says doubling the amounts were just how the numbers worked out.
When they were going through and doing the surveys for the employees of the city comparative to other communities around North Dakota and the upper Midwest, they also did a survey of elected officials. And in doing that, that's where the number at least got us closer to the middle ground.
The dramatic price jump was one thing they knew would shock people in the city, but he says it won't take away from other projects.
If you take a look back to the Council of 14, when we reduced that number, the argument was that there was savings by not having as many aldermen. Well, those savings were just rolled into the budget at that time, so that's really where the money is coming from.
But not everyone I spoke with agrees with where the extra money is going.
I think it's disgusting. I don't really see the purpose of it. The city has so many other needs that need to be addressed.
And there are some who think otherwise.
Well, we were so far below everybody else in the state. I feel they do a good job for us. It's not an easy job, so I feel that they deserve it.
Will be making more. Their salaries don't come close to cities like Bismarck, who pays its mayor over $25,000 and commissioners close to $15,000, but slightly more than Dickinson, which pays its mayor closer to $16,000 and commissioners $12,000. Williston's mayor gets close to $16,000 and commissioners close to $11,000. Mayor Sitma says he doesn't see another increase happening anytime soon. Nicholas, back to you.
PJ, thank you very much.